Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Got the Flaming Karma Truck Series here. Playoffs, round one, race number 2, elimination race. Gonna go over the points here in a few minutes. The bottom three, we got 10 drivers fighting for the points here. Bottom three at the end of this race will be eliminated, and then the rest will reset next week. Again, a point off of each other. So let me go through that here in a second. I'll put you on. Oh, let me change these apparently. Thought I was racing today. We'll talk to some drivers. Okay, now we're set. All right. Uh, all right. So pull up the points here. So far looking at it, you got Mark Dantuma fastest, Ray Hillhouse second, Rick Sargent third. Is a playoff contender. Thanos is fourth, also a playoff contender. DJ Kinner fifth, playoff contender. Brian Oshenska 10th, playoff contender. Yeah. So let's get the points up here and see where we're at, real. All right. Okay, so first in points, we got Mark Dantuma at 1039. And got second in points, DJ Kinner 1037. Christian Delgado third in points at 1036, which I do not see him in here currently, but he should pop in here. Albie is fourth in points at 1033. Fifth in points, Rick Sargent 1032. Sixth is Thanos at 1031. Evan Clapper is seventh at 1030. I also don't see him in here yet either. Brian Oshenska is eighth at 1022. Larry Ashby ninth, 1021, and Joe Gregory 10th at 1002. So Joe Gregory is pretty much eliminated. I mean, he's not here anyway, and even if he was, even if he won the race, I don't think he'd be able to make it in. He's gone. So your next two that would be eliminated would be Larry Ashby in ninth and Brian Oshenska in eighth. They're 1 point apart, so they need to get to seventh. So seventh is occupied by Evan Clapper, who, as I said, is currently not here. So Brian and Larry are 1 point apart from each other, and they're both fighting for that seventh spot, which is Evan Clapper at 1030, and he's eight points ahead of Brian and 9 ahead of Larry. So they can both very easily get that seventh spot. And Thanos is right there at 1031. So it's should be interesting, and we'll keep an eye on this throughout the night. Try to keep you updated as to where they're running and points wise and stuff. 30 seconds here left in practice. Sorry, I went through all that. Didn't get to talk to anybody right away. Looking at my thing. Okay, Evan Clapper's in here, so he's here. He's ninth on the boards. I don't see Christian Delgado though, and he is third in points. Um, might be safe. I don't know though. But yeah, Christian Delgado not here, and Joe Gregory also not here as of yet. Got a couple seconds. All right, we're going into qualifying here. Gonna be first out. And Junior coming out here first. Bill Percy coming out. Evan Clapper. Cole, that's what she said. Creasel coming out. Rocking the title series for our sponsor, the Flamin' Karma truck paint scheme. Las Vegas, here's a little fun fact for you. Las Vegas is where I got my first win RR last year in the Cup Series. Full House is out here. Ray. Ray's finished second, I believe, the last two times. Had really good runs. He's not fighting for the title in this series, but nonetheless, he's been having some. Bill Percy. Evan Clapper jumps to the top. William Mann Jr. now bumps Evan off. Thanos to third. Ray Hillhouse fourth. Bill Percy. Five Finger Death Punch Machine. Michael Whiting jumps to the top of the charts. Mark Dantuma goes to second. Rick Sargent to fourth. Before Brian Oshenska to come out. Yep, Brian's coming out now. What truck's he rocking? Butterfinger, beautiful. I can guarantee you he painted that. Brian choosing to go out a little late, maybe let the track cool off a little bit, try to get a little faster lap time. Little slight advantage maybe. Evan Clapper so far your pole sitter. Michael Whiting second. Ray Hillhouse is third. Thanos jumps up to seventh on his second lap. I was talking to Thanos a little bit. He's felt pretty confident he could get top five out of here and sneak out of here into the next round. You know who I don't see? Mr. Ashby. The heck? See Larry Ashby fighting for that title. So it looks like Larry and Gregory, Joe Gregory, are going to be eliminated. So what Brian has to do is, this makes it tough. Essentially, he has to finish eight positions ahead of Evan Clapper. Correctly. Looks like Larry, since he's not here, Joe Gregory, obviously. Those two will be the two of the three eliminated. So basically, Brian has to go out there and just finish eight spots better than Evan Clapper. Sounds easy, right? Brian jumped up to six quick on that run though, so Evan Clapper is currently second. I think he's going to need a little bit of pitch strategy and maybe a little bit of bad luck from Evan here. Try to sneak in. Got about 40 seconds and we will kick this off. in the cars here momentarily. They're set to do 100 laps here. Qualifying order. Backed up. I am all confused. Apparently Thanos has taken the pole. I did not even see that. So congrats to Thanos there. Took the pole on that one. Uh, Sponsor of our league, Kings of Thrash Machine. I didn't even see that. We have 3 or 4 sets of tires here. One fast repair in case they get into trouble. They will have a fast repair they can use. Set their truck. And we turned restart zones off until iRacing fixes that. So it's in the hands of the front 2 cars, but they don't have to go in the zone. We just ask that they try to hold it as best they can, at the pace speed. Will be Thanos here will be leading us down to green flag here. Pace car is pulling off. Barney the flag man getting ready to wave this green flag. Green flag is out. Thanos jumps out to an early lead. Excuse me. Michael Whiting slots into second there. And Junior to third. Evan Clapper losing a bunch of spots here. He's kind of stuck on the outside there. Ray Hillhouse making his way by. Brian Oshenska has also lost a few spots. He's back to 8th. Again, he's also stuck on the high side. Curtis Shields jumps in front of Brian Oshenska. Mark Dantuma getting under Evan Clapper here. Looking to put him back to 6th. They get real close there. The DJ Kinner. Sorry, that's Curtis Shields dropping down behind Mark. Mark has also been finishing 3rd the last couple races as well. That's on board Mark Dantuma there. Looking in front at Ray Hillhouse. There, while we're all bunched up, we'll get a little crank it up. Michael Whiting and William Mann Jr. have made their way by Thanos and moved Thanos back to third. Pretty evenly matched here, at least the top 4 or 5. Pretty close together. Bill Percy making a pass back there on the inside of Ray Hillhouse. Bring DJ Kinner along with him. That's on board Wild Bill. Sure is a pretty truck. I painted that truck for him. Move Bill Percy up to 6th position. Ryan Oshenska has lost five spots from the start. He's all the way back in 8th. And again, we said needed to finish 8 spots ahead of Evan Clapper, who's currently 5th. So that is not happening right now. Is Brian playing a little strategy? We'll have to see. Out the back, back of Thanos. Looking back at Mark Dantuma. So let's ride along here on a lap. Bill Percy here. It's kind of what the driver sees when they're racing. A cockpit view only. You can see DJ Kinner just poking in there on the bottom left corner of your screen. Him there alongside of Bill. Bill hanging tough on the outside though. Maybe he'll go for the crossover, not quite yet. They're getting close. DJ Kinner gonna make his way by. Michael Whiting still leading this group here. You got Manslammer in 2nd. Thanos still holding on to 3rd. He started on pole, but he's dropped back to 3rd position. Got the top 6 or 7 here. Running real close together. You got a 2nd pack led by Rick Sargent back here. Rick Sargent, Ray Hillhouse. It's like Curtis Shields and Mr. Oshenska back there. And they are closing. They're closing on this group up here. Not sure what happened that they got broken up there. Somebody might have. And then you have a 3rd pack being led by Nicole, Donald Durrance, Albie, and John Schmidt is farther back. So something must have happened there where they got split up. 12 complete here at a 100 scheduled distance. I would say pit stops around 35 or 40 if I had to guess, somewhere around there. Maybe if you save a little bit, you go longer. Now you have Evan Clapper dropping back. He's in 7th. Rick Sargent has caught the back of this field here. Mark Dantuma looks like he's getting ready to make a move on Thanos. Oh, you got Bill Percy is all out of shape back there. He's into the inside wall. Oh no. What happened? He was having such a good run. Oh, he just gets loose. He just gets loose. And he has it saved, and then it just breaks loose again, and then he's hard into the inside wall here. Heavy left front damage. That's a shame. Back at the front, Michael Whiting still leading. Man Slammer second. Mark Dantuma again has now moved into third. DJ Kinner is fourth. Thanos is back to fifth. Pole sitter. Evan Clapper is sixth. Rick Sargent is seventh. Curtis Shields eighth. Ray Hillhouse ninth. And Brian Oshenska is 10th. Currently needs to finish 8 spots better than Evan Clapper. Right now, not getting that done. Nicole, that's what she said. Creasel 11th, Donald Durns 12th, Albie is 13th, and John Schmidt is 14th. Bill Percy 15th, and on pit road. Biggest mover so far is actually DJ Kinner. He's up 10 spots, fourth position. Top 9 covered by a second and a half. Everybody's pretty close here. Still anybody's race. Out the back of Michael Whiting, looks like William Mann Jr. getting ready to make a move here. He gets a good run down the backstretch. Evan Clapper looks like he's on his way back to the front. He's, looks like he was aside of DJ Kinner there for a second. Now he backed off. They getting ready to make a move on the outside of Mark. Again, the only one that really matters that we have to keep an eye on is Evan Clapper and Brian Oshenska. That's the one we're worried about there for that transfer. Front four here starting to stretch out a little bit. Second pack that caught him is now drifting back a little bit. It's from sixth on back, being led by Thanos. Rick Sargent now on the high side. Might cross him up. He's going to cross under Thanos here. Rick Sargent's on the move. He's got a piece under him tonight, man. Oh, he's going to give him the old slide job. I think Thanos cut him a break there. Thanos going to cut back down to the inside. He's got Ray Hillhouse looking for a way by both of them. Ray looking like he might thinking about shooting the middle there, but he does not. Oh, Rick runs high there. That's gonna. He gets a good line off the corner though. This might cost Thanos quite a few spots. Gonna allow Rick to go by. Ray Hillhouse is gonna go by. To put Thanos back to 8th. Another scenario that could play out too, if Thanos keeps dropping like this and Brian's able to make up a ton of spots on him, he could get it that way. But Thanos had a pretty healthy lead. So, I mean, Brian would have to finish probably like 10 or 12 spots ahead of him. Check back at the front. Michael Whiting on board here. Still your leader, followed by Mann Jr. DJ Kinner up 11 spots into third. Evan Clapper is now back up to fourth. Mark Dantuma's on his outside there. On board Mark. $25 complete here out of 100. We got 75 to go. Getting close to some green flag pit stops. Rick Surgeon is another big mover. Actually, your second biggest mover. He's up 4 spots to the 6th position. And he is currently bringing Ray Hillhouse right along with him. Actually, as we say that, Ray's making a pass on him right now. Move Ray into 6th. On board Rick. Maybe he can work together with Ray and let Ray pull him up to the group ahead. There's Nicole. She's got Albie right behind her. Nicole's hanging in there in 11th, up 1 spot from where she started. Truck looks clean though. And she did say she is not under the influence of alcohol. That's also another. So points here and see. Got going. Just kidding. Albie is in this points race. He was 4th at 10:33, and he running 11th. So Brian is 1 spot ahead of him. Brian would need to finish about 10 spots ahead of him to make that up. Currently, but Albie has made his way by Michael Whiting starting to stretch it out a little bit over Man Jr. Mark Dantuma still looking for a way by Evan Clapper here. And you got Storm Ray Hillhouse back there in the 2, slowly making his way through the field. Something happened on the start with him. Again, I don't know if it was just tire management or what, or maybe he just got a poor start, but starting to come back through the field. He's driven away from Rick Sargent. In fact, Thanos has caught back up to Rick and getting ready to take a run at him here. Looks like Evan Clapper is on pit road. We've seen him do this the last couple weeks. Kind of breaks up the pit strategy there to have fresher tires to utilize all his tires. So we'll have to monitor that, see how that plays out for him. Right now, he's dropped all the way to 14th. What he does not want right now is a caution. Mark Dantuma coming in as well. Actually, you know what? 35 out of 100. That's actually normal. That's right on at 50. That's right on schedule there. Also, 35 laps. Thanos also on pit road. Pit road. Nicole's on pit road. Michael Whiting coming down pit road. DJ Kinner also coming down pit road. Looks like DJ's got in there real good. He came in behind Michael Whiting and able to have a really good entry to pit road here and should be able to beat him off. Michael off because that would be for the lead of the race. 4 tires and fuel for DJ. See if he's able to beat him off. They're going to come out side by side. Looks like he is. Oh, they're side by side. Looks like Michael will give way. So that is a pass for the potential pass for the lead. DJ coming in. The real good pit stop gets ahead of Michael Whiting. Able to come out ahead of him. And when this all cycles through, I think that will be a pass for the lead. It happened in the pits. Man Jr. is your leader. Coming down pit road now. Brian Oshenska coming down. Curtis Shields. Donald Durrance. Looks like stay out. Will he know he's coming in? He's coming in. Donald's coming in. Ray Hillhouse would be your next. He's also coming in. Mark Dantuma and Evan Clapper, the 2 early pitters there. DJ Kinner right there. So short pit for Evan Clapper. And Mark Dantuma does get them the lead here when they cross the line. Gives them first and second, but DJ and Michael Whiting are going to have the fresher tires by about 3 laps. So again, that's going to be advantage DJ and Michael Whiting. DJ wants to desperately get by Evan Clapper here. Now he's going to fall in line. Michael Whiting, I have to believe, is just chilling back there, letting them figure it out and saving tires in the process. You try to use one of his cars as a pick, try to get back by DJ. This is on board DJ Kinner. Looking at the 99 Petronas machine of Evan Clapper. So Mark Dantuma with the strategy call to come a couple laps early in short pit. Got him the lead. Evan Clapper did the same. That got him second. See if they're able to keep it out in front. They're coming up on a lap truck here. Is my Donald Durrance? It is. They roughly went about 35 to 38 laps, so we're going to see at least one more pit stop. So we'll see if on the next set, Michael Whiting and DJ Kinner take a page out of the Mark Dantuma and Evan Clapper's book and come a little early. Donald just lets front 4 go by. Check back here. You got Ray Hillhouse and Thanos 5th and 6th, so they had good stops. Something happened to Bill Percy on his, maybe just staying out too long. He dropped all the way back to 7th. Rick Sargent's back in 8th. Brian Oshenska's 9th. Albie is back in 11th. So right now, Brian's making up 2 on Albie. Not quite enough. This is all spread out here. Curtis and Albie here. Battle looks like Albie's looking to make his way around Curtis Shields here. Got the high side with preferred line. Good run off the turn. Albie into the top 10. TJ Kinner is passing Evan Clapper as we speak here. Again, so now this puts DJ kind of in a weird spot because Michael Whiting also trying to get by Evan Clapper. Evan was about to shut the door on him, about to be a bad situation, but he does the wise thing and backs out of it and lets Michael Whiting go by. So now you're gonna have the roles reversed. Michael Whiting, I think, is staying behind DJ Kinner purposely, so that he can come in and get that 1 lap earlier on the next round of pit stops. Be around 65. That's what I think. Try to do. Jay was behind him, able to follow Michael in, or maybe Michael followed DJ in, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Three laps away here from halfway. Evan Clapper has fallen off. Short pitters. Mark Dantuma still hanging in there, leading some laps here. Closer we get to that second round of stops, Mark Dantuma is able to keep this lead. Actually puts pressure back on these guys. They want to try to get by him and build up that little bit of lead. Pressure tires. Longer they stay behind him, it more equalizes. They are coming up on a lap truck down here. Might be John Schmidt. I'm wondering what they're going to do here. This could play a big part in who leads this race here, unless John just gets out of the way. They're going to catch him kind of right down here in turn 1. DJ's all over the back of Mark Dantuma. But again, if you can just hang on a little while longer, we're coming up on another set of stops. So like 15 out, 14 out. So keep holding them behind and equalizing that advantage that he had. 52 here, complete out of 100. We are over halfway. Nicole's gotten around Curtis Shields. She's in 11th, trying to break into the top 10. Else spread out here. Thanos still on the back of Ray Hillhouse. Oh, Mark's going to go high. DJ's going to get under him here. Michael Whiting doesn't know who to go with. If Mark's smart, he'll try to pin DJ down here behind John Schmidt. Do it. If he can hang aside of him, he's going to pin him down. And it all depends where John goes. Right? Here we go. This is it. Does John stay low? Does he stay high? It looks like he's kind of in the middle. Good battle for the lead. I mean, Mark Dantuma, DJ Kinner, Michael Whiting. Michael was thinking about going to the middle. Good tough racing here by these two. The DJ might be backing off here to let it cool down. Does. So good job by Mark holding that challenge off. Because that's gonna give at least another couple laps here. I mean we're doing second round of pit stops here in 9 laps. So I think even if he gets past, he's done a hell of a job, and it's gonna definitely equalize the gap that they had, the advantage they had. DJ's able to get to the outside there and make the pass stick. Michael Whiting looking under Mark now as well. So again, I think that's good enough. I think Mark has to come back in, also short pit again, and hope that it takes them that long to get around him again, and maybe he can sneak a win out of here. Like his stuff's kind of falling off now a little bit once they got around. But we are about 7 laps here away from pit stop, 7, 8 laps. So DJ Kinner to the point, 13 positions gained from the start to the lead. John Schmidt hanging tough there though. They've had them in their sights for quite a while, but they're not really making any ground on them. Again, Mark not letting DJ and Michael get away either, so this is just good. I think Mark's going to do the same thing. He's going to short pit. And I think it would be wise for DJ and Michael Whiting to come the very next lap. Mark's going to drop back to 4th here. Evan Clapper gets around him. And don't look now, Ray Hillhouse is about to make his appearance. I give credit to John Schmidt, man. He's hanging in there. He's not, it took him. Oh, they had a moment there. They almost got into each other. That was almost very bad. 60 laps here out of 100 complete. So we got 40 laps to go. Another 5 laps, we'll see probably Mark and Evan Clapper on pit road. Ray Hillhouse, he's getting ready to catch this front 4 here. Is faster. Not by much, but he is a little faster. Michael Whiting about to make a move on DJ Kinner up here. Remember, DJ was able to get this lead by having a fabulous pit entry, man. He just really nailed it. Able to take the lead that way. Evan Clapper actually starting to reel these guys in a little bit here. Again, he was a short pitter. Now we're coming to 65 here. Let's see if off of turn 4 here, if Evan Clapper and Mark Dantuma come to pit road to do their short pit like they have been doing. Looks like Mark is coming down pit road. I saw him peel off. Or maybe my eyes are deceiving. Not peel off. White in the window. DJ Kinner comes early for the short pit. DJ with the short pit on lap 66. See what Michael Whiting does coming off of turn 4 here. If he comes in, because again, if he has to come, I think he has to. Can't give up that many laps to DJ on fresh tires. He has to come. He is coming. Oh, is he gonna make the commitment cone? He's got it. Mark Dantuma coming. Thanos coming. Evan Clapper stays out. Ray Hillhouse is up to second. Looks like Evan Clapper comes in, move Ray Hillhouse into the point. He's going to take over the lead. Again, Ray's always been very good at saving tires, so if he can run a few hot laps here and try to equalize some of that gap, but I'm going to have to say he's probably coming off a turn. Evan Clapper, Albion pit road here. Here comes Ray. Good entry. Down to speed here. Put Man Jr.'s coming in. That's going to put Brian Oshenska to the lead unless he decides to come in. Brian's coming in. Cycle Nicole to the lead. She chooses. Gonna stay out and lead a lap. Nicole, that's what she said. Creasel gonna lead a lap here at Vegas. And why not? Hope for a caution. Trap all these guys down a lap. Michael Whiting was able to, on my sheet, beat DJ Kinner out of the pit road, so does maintain that lead. Cole leader at Vegas, 30 laps to go. Unfortunately, she does have one more pit stop to make. He's going to keep her out here as long as you can, and why not? So you got to hope for that caution. Got about a 7-second lead waiting. Not going to beat him following the same strategy. Looks like Nicole's coming this time. Oh, get it, Nicole. Does she get it? I think she made the cone. Hopefully no speeding there. Nicole's on pit road. Michael Whiting will take back over the lead. DJ Kinner hot on his heels, actually making a pass here, trying to. Able to clear Curtis Shields. Like DJ is just able to get a little lower. Michael slides a little high there. DJ is really giving it to him right now. 74 out of 100 here. 26 laps to go. DJ making his move here on Michael Whiting. DJ Kinner to the point. Michael Whiting slides back to second. Does Michael have anything left in the tank to get repass DJ Kinner? We'll have to see. Mark and Evan Clapper are right there as well. And they might have something to say about this. 26 to go. That is the 94 of Curtis Shields. They're making their way around. He's a lap truck right now. See, Evan is getting a little high there. We have a nice four truck battle here. Michael Whiting making his move now to the outside of DJ Kinner. Evan Clapper going under Michael Whiting. Nice little four-way battle we got here. Oh, somebody got into the wall. I couldn't see who it was. And it looks like Mark Dantuma and Evan Clapper are just coming to the front. Michael Whiting going all the way back here to about to be fourth spot here. Evan Clapper is going to complete the pass on Michael Whiting. Mark Dantuma trying to follow suit. Now Evan Clapper looking at DJ Kinner. He's going under him. Evan Clapper is under DJ here for the lead. Mark Dantuma still trying to get by Michael Whiting. Evan Clapper working real hard on DJ Kinner here. DJ just gets the better launch off. Oh, Mark gonna door. They're dooring. Evan Clapper doors DJ Kinner. They get back off each other though. That was almost a catastrophe. Again, those are both two playoff drivers. That would have been very bad. We are 2x2 for the lead, the top four here. Evan gonna jump back in line. Let the tires cool off and give her another go. We got 19 to go here as they cross the line. Mark's still working on Michael Whiting there. Michael Whiting's saving something here. Does he have a little something to run with these guys here? Like Curtis Shields giving Mark Dantuma a little drafting help there, trying to push him by Michael Whiting. On board Evan Clapper. He's making a move on the outside of DJ Kinner for the lead. DJ fighting back tough on the inside though. So they've now reversed roles here. Like Evan will complete the pass. He's going to try to bring Michael Whiting with him. Mark Dantuma's kind of dropped off the back here a little bit. Again, don't forget to stick around at the end of this thing. We will talk to our top three as long as they are in Discord. Evan Clapper is now your leader, followed by DJ Kinner and Michael Whiting battling it out there for second. Mark Dantuma also right there. And you got the lap truck of Curtis Shields also hanging with him. So that shows that Curtis Shields obviously has the speed. I think something must have just happened earlier on in the race. Again, we've been green since the beginning, so maybe just a little bit of bad luck and lost touch with these guys. But he's hanging right with them, so looks like he does have the speed. Michael Whiting able to make his way by DJ Kinner here. Well, not quite. He just clears DJ. Mark Dantuma gets into DJ. DJ sideways, but he saves it. Oh no. Mark gets into DJ Kinner a little bit there. Gets him sideways, but he does save it. Back and show you that. Just gets him a little bit. Good car control by DJ to save that thing. 13 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. We got Evan Clapper, your leader. Michael Whiting is second, and Mark Dantuma is now third. DJ Kinner fourth. Like Evan's kind of trying to break the draft a little bit. Keep Michael Whiting guessing, not know where he's going. Take away the same lane that he's in, it'll get his truck tight and he'll push up the track. Again, it's a big guessing game. See which lane Evan chooses. Yep, he follows. He's putting his truck right in the same line as Michael Whiting, just taking the air off of Mike's car. 10 laps to go coming to the line here. Does Michael have anything for Evan Clapper? 10 to go. Looks like this is going to be a 2-horse race here. Mark Dantuma's fallen not too far off, but I don't think he has enough to get back to these guys. Again, he enters Evan enters pretty much right in line with Mike taking away that line. Can Evan Clapper hold off Michael Whiting for 8 more laps? We're coming to 8 to go here at the line. Like Evan Clapper is starting to stretch it out a little bit over Michael Whiting. Was Michael letting his stuff cool, or did he just use it up? About 0.3 of a second right now. Evan Clapper coming to the line here to take 6 to go. Evan Clapper is stretching it out now. Now it's at 0.4 of a second, 0.5 of a second. So he's pulling away from Michael Whiting. I think Michael used his stuff up, gave it all he had. 5 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen, and we will have this thing finished. We will talk to your top 3, which is currently Evan Clapper leading, Michael Whiting second, Mark Dantuma is third, followed by DJ Kinner fourth, all playoff drivers. Thanos is sixth. Rick Sargent, playoff contender, 8th. Brian Oshenska, 9th. Does look like Brian is going to be eliminated along with Joe Gregory and Larry Ashby, unfortunately. Unless something really crazy here happens. It's like Michael kind of reeling back in a little bit here. He's got it down to 0.4 of a second, so maybe he's got one last gasp here. We're coming up to 3 to go. I just got to think it's going to be super tough for Mike to get by. Even if he gets up there, it's going to burn his stuff up even more trying to get 3 to go here. Two laps to go here at Las Vegas. Will Evan Clapper hit the jackpot here in Vegas and score himself a victory? Coming up off of turn 4 here. Take the white flag here. Final lap for Evan Clapper. Again, we are going to talk to your top 3 at the conclusion of this race. Michael Whiting is, or Evan Clapper is going to win here in Vegas. Michael Whiting is second. Mark Dantuma. Oh, Ray Hillhouse took over third from Mark Dantuma at the line. Ray Hillhouse finishes third. All right, let's see who we can grab here. We got Ray, I think, is in chat. We have Michael in chat. I do not see Evan Clapper. Fortunately, not be able to talk to our winner. Let's grab Michael Whiting. Michael Whiting, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud? Hey, bud, hell of a race. You guys put on quite a show there. You, Evan, Mark Dantuma, DJ Kinner. Walk us through how you saw that going down. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch. It looked like you were the class of the field for most of the first half there, and then we had a couple of short pits by some of the other guys, but then you guys all wound up right bunched up back to each other again for like 20 laps there. You guys were going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And on that first pit stop, he had a heck of a pit entry, man. He came in behind you, but came in almost even or ahead there. So I was shocked how well he got on the pit road there. Hey, well, congratulations again, buddy. Second place, nothing to hang your head on. That's a solid finish. So we'll let you go celebrate that and catch you on the next one. Problem, bud. All right, let's see if we can grab Ray Hillhouse here. Evan Clapper has jumped in. We'll grab him. Evan Clapper, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud? Hey, congratulations. That was a wild finish. The 4 of you guys were battling really hard there. How did you manage to do that? I know you guys were short pitting. You and Mark Dantuma were short pitting. Did you just figure something out to manage the tires better on those runs? Well, congratulations on that win, man. An awesome job with that, and thanks for giving us some entertaining racing to watch there. No, no problem. Evan Clapper, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we will grab Ray Hillhouse if he's still here. He is. Ray, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud? Hey, congratulations on third place there. Did you take that at the line from Mark? Because last I looked, Mark Dantuma was third on the last lap, and then I saw you finished third. Did you get him at the line? Well, that was an awesome race. I know you had to drive through the field a little bit there, and was monitoring it, and you took the whole race, but you were running them guys down. Did you have anything for them if it was a little longer, or if things played out a little different, or did you have a third place car? Well, awesome job on third place, and go celebrate it, buddy. See you tomorrow, bud. Ray Hillhouse, ladies and gentlemen, and if Mark is still here, Mark Dantuma, grab him if he's might have left. Darn, he did. He left. On that note, we will end. Come back tomorrow on the Pizza Pepper channel if you want to watch me race. I am in the playoffs. Is also round one, race two, elimination. I'm probably gonna be eliminated tomorrow. Just because of the misfortune I had last week. But if you want to come back tomorrow, same time, 7:30, you can watch me race. If you want to check out the broadcast, that'll be on How to Suck at iRacing. If that's your thing, you can watch the broadcast there, or come watch me cockpit on the Pizza Pepper Gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and we'll catch you next week for round two, race one. Later.